Do this in the night to attract financial favor in the life of your partner, be it your husband, your fiance, or your wife. Welcome to the channel. If today is your first time stopping by, thank you so much. And if you are a return subscriber, thank you for your constant love and support on our channel. Yeah, I share beauty tips once in a while, and on a daily basis, I upload amazing spiritual tips. These tips can help us to grow spiritually, help us to cleanse our aura, and also help us attract a lot of good things in our lives using simple things at the comfort of our home. So if you are interested, join the family by hitting on that red subscription button below, turn on your bell notification so that you'll be notified each time there is an upload coming from me. Please don't add anyone from the comment section, and do not leave your number on the comment section for anyone to add you up. If anyone adds you up claiming to be Cherry Glow, please block that person immediately, because someone is going around dropping his or her number on the comment section. Without taking much time, let's dive into the video of today on how you can attract financial favor in the life of your loved one, be it your husband, your fiance, your wife. Please don't do this recipe for boyfriend. I know why I'm saying it. This recipe always works. So don't do it when you don't yet know the definition of your relationship. You don't yet know if this person is going to settle down with you. If you guys are engaged, yes, you are certain that this is my wife, this is my husband. If you guys are married, yes, do this particular recipe to attract financial favor in the life of your husband or your wife. I know this recipe will mostly be done by wives for their husband or ladies for their fiance. Okay, so let's take for example, you meet your husband, he was doing well, and after a while things have been very difficult, or your fiance, even if he was not doing well, but you as a woman, you have that ability, you have that blessing in you. God made women differently. You know, everyone comes to this earth through a woman, so you have the upper hand to bless your husband, to bestow financial breakthrough upon him, to bless him on a daily basis and make him to be whoever you want him to be. So if you want your husband to prosper, to attract wealth, to attract abundance, no matter where he is, he or she is, do this particular recipe. It is not only going to attract wealth, abundance, prosperity in his life, but it is also going to remove every form of blockages, everything that has been holding him stagnant, all the change that have been holding him not to progress, not to move forward. It is going to remove hatred from him. Without him being involved, or without her being involved, you are doing this solely by yourself. And believe me, things are going to change. You do this once every month, and believe me, after doing it for up to 7 months, you will not need to do it again. So the first thing you'll be needing is going to be a white candle. Yes, white candle signifies unity, it signifies purity, it signifies cleansing. You use white candle to cleanse your aura, to cleanse your environment, to cleanse the energy around you. So when you use white candle, it also helps to attract, it also brings in love. It's not only red candle you can use to attract love, or pink candle to use to attract love. White candle is the most common that helps to bring unity, love in one's life. So get white candle. The next thing, which is the most important, next is going to be bitter leaves. You are going to get a dry bitter leaf. It is very common to get a dry bitter leaf. Why are we using dry bitter leaf for this recipe? Dry bitter leaf is going to remove any form of hatred towards him, any form of evil eye towards him, wherever he is. Even if you are staying with him, or he's staying somewhere else in another part of the world, in another part of the country, and you are reside elsewhere, you can do this particular recipe to bring financial favor in his life, in his business, in his job site, to get promotion. Do this recipe. If he has been looking for a job, do this recipe. The bitter leaf is going to remove hatred, bad luck following him, promises and fail from people. Bitter leaf is going to do it. The next thing you'll be needing for this recipe is going to be natural honey. Why are we using natural honey? It is for sweetening, to bring sweetness, to bring good things in his life. abundance, that financial miracle you're looking in his life, financial favor, financial blessing in his life, honey is going to attract all those things into his life. Or if you are doing it for your wife, into her life. Honey is capable of doing that. Okay, and the last thing you'll be needing for this recipe is going to be cinnamon powder. Cinnamon is for attraction, cinnamon is for favor, cinnamon can draw in a whole lot of money. Cinnamon draws in favor, prosperity, good luck. Cinnamon works amazingly. It is sweet, it is a cooking herb. People use it on a daily basis to cook with it. So you get white candle, honey, bitter leaf, and cinnamon powder. You can get a cinnamon stick and you blend it yourself, or you buy normal powder that has already been blended. This is how you are going to do. On that candle, you are going to write his or her name, his 2 names. Like I said, don't do this recipe for a boyfriend. No. For a girlfriend. No. If you are engaged to get married, go ahead and do this. If you are married, go ahead and do this, because your husband's money is your money. Even if he chooses to spend it out with his friends, with other people partying around, 85% of that money is yours. He's going to use it to be a good house. You'll be the one to stay in the house. He's going to use that money to equip the house. You'll be the one to enjoy all these things in that house. Okay, so do it for your husband, do it for your fiance, for financial favor in his or her life. Okay, get the candle. You're going to write his name, his 2 names. If you like, you can write up to 3 names if he has up to 3 names. I always go with 2 names. Next, write the date of his birth. If he is your husband, he is your wife, obviously you will know the date of his birth. If he is your fiancé, ready to get married, obviously you will know the date of his birth. So you are going to write his names and the date of his birth on that candle. Okay, once you are done writing it, you are going to get the bitter leaf. It is dry, so it's easy to turn it into powder. You blend it, you mash it, anything you want to do it, just make sure it is in powder form. Now add cinnamon in it. Get your honey, add it inside. Use your right middle finger to mix it very well. After you're done mixing it, rub it on the candle very well. Rub it on the candle that his name has been encrypted on it. You can use a needle, a nail, a knife, a fork, anything you want to use to write the name is very okay. Rub it very well. Once you're done rubbing it, light out the candle and put it somewhere, either on the floor, on the plate, or anywhere. As the candle is lighting, that is when you start to declare financial favor upon his life, upon her life, financial abundance upon his life. Pray and call on God to bless your husband. That it is your husband's birthright to be successful. It is your husband's birthright to be wealthy. It is your husband's birthright to enjoy all the good things of this earth. Pray for financial favor upon his life. Pray for breakthrough upon his life as the candlelight keeps on shining. That is how the star of your husband will continue to shine. Anywhere he goes, he will receive favor. Anywhere he steps, people will receive him well. Good things will locate him. If he is doing business, pray for financial favor in his business. People will patronize him on a daily basis. Pray for financial favor in the life of your husband. Pray for your husband to make it true, because if your husband makes it true, you have made it also. As honey is sweet, let sweet things locate your husband. Anything that is holding your husband, anything that is holding him bondage, holding his progress, holding him from progressing, let that be broken. As the candle burns, let it burn down. Let sweetness flow on your husband. Open doors, financial breakthrough, financial abundance, financial prosperity. Good things should locate you. Let sweet things locate your husband. Do this particular recipe and believe me, this 2023 is going to be a month of celebration in your family. Try this recipe, tested and proven. It is easy and you can do it anytime at night between 8, 9, 10, 11 up to 12. Carry out this particular recipe and see the wonders of nature. Thank you for watching the video up to this level. Until I come your way, stay blessed.